we're live. So, today, nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. It was not on yesterday. An assignment that I thought would take forever ended up being easy. The last night I know it was so easy. So, I took some time on that and I went to a trivia night. So, we didn't miss yesterday. I won't be on tomorrow for quite a long time, I'm imagining. Ooh, what happened there? Yeah, I have chess club today. Otherwise, I'd be on long today as well. But, president and things. President's gotta do what president gotta do, and I enjoy the club anyway, so I'll probably just cut it short regardless if I was the president. But regardless, I've not played any chess today, so I need to get some warm up prior to the tournaments. I think I can do 2 hour longs, so I'm guessing if you're watching like the recording of the stream, it probably ends up being like an hour of blitz, maybe an hour of bullet, or an hour of 2 hours of blitz, or something like that. But yeah, tomorrow though, I'm sure it'll be a long. What's going on? How you doing today, man? Sigmus. But yeah, let me pull this up on TikTok so I can read the chat. Because right now I cannot read it. They moved their bishop up, bishop e7 here. A lot of theory. I guess that's theory. It's not really great theory, but it's theory. We're going to castle here in this game. This next game. I think I'm actually turning this around and I'm winning. I feel like I definitely started off slow in this one. But oh no, wait, no. That's a mistake. That's actually quite the mistake. They slide their rook up, maybe looking to bring their rook over. They're trying to guard this though. So I'm thinking, what if we doubled up on the c file and then we were able to bring our queen back and then win that pawn on the next turn? Alright, ooh, almost caught me on a pre-move. We're going on c3 instead not to lose our queen. This next game here, I think we'll just go e6. And I think there's one more game here. This one will go e3. Okay, we've had our daily games, and it's still not popping up on my phone for the TikTok live. Don't know why it's taking so. Maybe I'm not even live on TikTok, but I am though, because this popped up. Not sure why. Am I live on? I feel like I'm definitely live though. Am I live? I am live. Okay. Not sure what's happening. Give me one sec, because it should be able to pop up. And then I'm going live with TikTok. Oh, final Friar here. Queen's gonna slide. I move my queen up here as well. Okay, all my daily games have been played. Bro. It's still not showing I'm live. Is my internet that bad? Maybe it is. I cannot see the TikTok chat. Hold on. Is there a reason? Let me refresh my phone real quick. Now this is riveting stuff happening. I just want to make sure I can read this chat before I get all the way settled. There we go. So before I get all the way settled in here, make sure I can read that. Okay, I can read it. So what I'll do lead chess. Lead chess here. Now see the dino there, dino. If you're following, you got some free emotes. I'm pretty sure you are following some free emotes there, because you would have to be to join up this soon. Yeah, we can do. What's going on, devs? So I do tournaments here right now. I don't know if you have enough people. I can create the link though for the tournament. What I do is an arena. Start off with the blitz, and then after the blitz, it's voted on by everyone. So like a majority rules type of thing. But I need 3 other people to join in this. I can make it now, and we'll see if we get enough people. If you're interested in playing, let's see, arena name, first in a while, because I wasn't on yesterday. Oh, I didn't spell that correctly. First in a while, because I did not stream yesterday, and we're on today. I want to set this for 3 minutes, an hour. Then we're going to look for 5:08. Alright, so hopefully it's enough. 9. Okay. 9. Set this game requirement. And I've just made this. So if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, here is in the chat if you want to join up. Just click that link. And then if you're watching on TikTok, go to the notes section of my club. It's PJ's Chess, PJS Chess. And once you're in it, again, in the notes section. So here it is there if you're interested. So I'm joined in. We need 3 other people. If not, if I won't work, does anyone want to play me in a puzzle battle in the chat? Play me in a puzzle battle. I appreciate the likes. I don't know who sent them. I just turned back over. I have some likes there. Much appreciated. But yeah, if anyone wants to play me in a puzzle battle. If not, I can go to Puzzle Storm. So I don't see any. So I'll do Puzzle Storm to warm up. Alright, 3, 2, 1. I got 28 last time and 40 before that. Let's see if I'm somewhere in between, lower. I usually get lower on stream, but I'm feeling good today. Queen drops back here for mate. Rook. Oof. Already. Oh, is it sacrifice? You'll take and then take, and because the rook can slide over, so many issues. Checkmate down here. Alright, we already got 6. You sacrifice your queen and you get checkmate here on e1. This next one, discovered attack. And you win the queen here. Win the knight. Checkmate because the rook is unmoved. There's a fork that you win their queen here. You'll take the rook. And you're going to walk your king around this way. Can you push the pawn? They can just push the pawn. Yeah, they can't even get there. Even if they wanted to. Queen down here is checkmate, oddly enough. Here, I'm guessing it's queen. No, it's not queen down. No, I think it is queen down. Now the second move, I'm not entirely. Oh, you would just win the queen here on c2. Alright, let's see. The knight's going to slide there to g4. I can do... Oh, it's a fork. It's a fork. You win the queen here. Alright, we're at 16. Checkmate here on h1, a pretty simple one. Next up, I'm thinking... You could go... Oh, I think it is just queen forward. Yeah. It is a discovered attack. And then you'll take. And then you have rook down. And they move rook down as checkmate. That's a pretty cool one. Take here, mate here on g3. Rook could... Oh, this is a cool mate. Bishop here. It x-rays and guards that. This, I know you have to sacrifice something. First take. And then I think it's rook over to sack your rook. Oh, that's wrong? Really? That's wrong. Okay, I guess, well, that's not correct. Take here. Take. Alright. We gotta get back on track now. Rook, there's an escape square here, which is the real issue. We can go queen down here to c1. They go up. I don't know if that would work. Rook over. Same idea. King just slides out the way. How would you stop that? I'm not entirely sure. Queen there. Oh, it is queen. It's queen and then queen over. Yeah, and then here. That's a cool one. Alright, this next, take, mate. That one's a lot easier for me, at least. This isn't mate because the knight guards. I wonder, can you go knight here? I think you can, and you just win the knight. That's the material one. This is going to be checkmate. This would be mate, but it's not. So, can you go knight here? Oh, whatever they do, they're in a bad spot. Yeah, and now you get the fork. If they go over, I don't know if it's mate, but very uncomfortable at the very least. Take down, checkmate. This next move, is it? I think it's this way. Yeah, the other way doesn't make as much sense. The rook is forward. As bishop captures h2, you win their queen here in the corner. We're not going to get as high as I wanted to get here. We get 30, which is not bad, I guess, but I feel like I definitely could have got better. Yeah, alright, so we get 30 there. Let's see if enough people in the tournament. We have one other person in. Dope here. We need 2 more people to hop in this tourney. If not, all cool. The way you join in, I'll put the link one more time in the chat. For those watching on YouTube and Twitch, here it is if you're interested. But yeah, we have that. Hopefully, we can get this one started up. If not, again, no worries, no worries. Someone wants to play me in a puzzle battle. You can throw our username in the chat if this one gets canceled. And I'll see. I won't create one immediately. I don't know if we do have enough interest quite yet. If you'd like to play, please type in the chat. What's going on, Rob? Just dropping in, light lock in. Man, good luck with it. Good luck with it. I know in my physics class, they were talking about they had some people take Calc 3 there. They're saying they had an exam soon. Maybe it's that time for Calc 3. Good luck with it, man. Is it the vector addition dot product type of thing right now? Wait, Calc 3. I thought you took Calc 3 in the summer, or it's a different one. Or you had to retake it. Or was it I'm gonna think of it. Oh, was it Calc 2 in the summer? But yeah, we need 2 more people here in this one. Oh, you took Calc 2? Oh, okay. Makes sense. But yeah, this one will get canceled. So if someone want to play me in a unrated puzzle battle, or not unrated, just a puzzle battle, or unrated 1+0, because I don't know people for this tourney, but all good. We can do something else. If not interested in that, I can play puzzle battle. Calc 4. I'm forgetting here. Wow, you're yeah, I didn't take Calc 2 until the second semester of my sophomore year. And I took Calc 3 in the summer. And I took Calc 4. Calc 4 is honestly easier than the other 2. So I wouldn't... If you do good in the other two, guarantee you'll do good in Calc 4. It's much easier, honestly. I don't see any messages on this, so I will do a puzzle battle online. But trust, if you get through it, bro, I'm telling you, it's smooth sailing after 3. I don't know about linear algebra, though. You did good in Calc... Oh, I did not. I did good in Calc 1, 3, and 4. I did bad. I did not do good in Calc 2, to be honest with you. Calc 3, it depends. Where I took it at, it was kind of easy, to be honest. But it wasn't because the content was easy. Like, the professor made it easy, like, kind of intentionally. So, I can't say... The content wasn't, like, super easy. Partial derivatives aren't that bad. And then, some of the vector stuff isn't that bad. But there's some bad stuff in there. I can't lie. Like, when you get to cylindrical coordinates and spherical, that can be kind of annoying, honestly. 75. Oh, that's what okay, I got like the same thing. I got it for me, my scale is called like it's by grade point average, so I got a 2.5 for Calc 2. So basic like a C. Checkmate here on D3. They're at 17. I think again you go for the check. Did you hit 2300 bull? I know you said you're trying to do that. Checkmate here. This is a cool mating pattern. Yeah, that's a very cool one. I would say there. I think it's bishop here, though, first. 2299. Reached a new subscriber as well at 232 now. Oh, what'd you tilt back to? Checkmate here on b7. Oh, this is a cool one. You take... Oh, no! I mean, I saw bishop captures. I thought you could do it in that move order. I guess you can't. That's tough. Queen here. You just win the knight in the center. That's... How did I get that wrong? I saw the right order. I just got excited that the tactic I was looking at might have worked. That's insane. We want to attack the queen. Take. Alright, they are 5 ahead of us. This is just checkmate. 2250. Oh, that's not even like a bad tilt. That's not a horror. I mean, it's a tilt. That is a tilt. But, you know, it's not the worst. I think I'm 2215 right now. So you got me beat. We're going to go queen here. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's queen here. Rook down. Oh, and then it's knight here because the rook is keeping the king off that file. This is going to be checkmate here on g4. Queen's going to take... And we're looking for me. Yeah, that has to be mate somehow. Yeah, I'm down. I don't think I'm going to get this one, honestly. Well, no, I have a chance now. I think they slowed up because they definitely were a lot ahead. This I don't see. So they may get back in it. I don't see this one. Oh, no, I do. Yeah, I do. Queen over. I was trying to find it on the diagonal, but the queen can slide over. I missed that part. And you take the rook in the corner. But they're at 30, though. That has to be the move. This has to be the second move. And no! I needed 2 more, right? I needed 2 more. They got me. I just moved too slow. Man, that's tough. I'm not seeing that invite. Let's see, Rob Master Chess here. Not Rob Master Chess, Rob Master 09. But that's I'm thinking of your YouTube name. But yeah, I just sent you the invite. Dude, people are watching our tournament after the fact. It was last time I checked, it was on like 7 hours of watch time for that event we did, Rob. Appreciate the follow there, what is it, Weenka? Appreciate that follow there on TikTok. But yeah. That's crazy. That's definitely my most watched after live stream. Like people are just watching it. So we're building something, bro. Yeah, I just sent that invite there. And we do have 3 other people that want to play. I know that dude, I couldn't believe it. I checked just to see, because I check after, you know, especially since I'm so close to 3,000. Like, I'll just see what I get. I'm like, wow, 7. Like, I usually like 0.4 or something. Like, people are like actually sitting there watching the tourney. Just listening to us talk, because we're not even playing. Like, we're just talking. This is going to be checkmate. Rook down is going to be made eventually. It should be made eventually. Take the knight, rook. Yeah, these are all made in one. He's at 6 though. He's moving a bit quicker than I am. All made in ones to start off. Free queen. They almost threw me off with that one. Take here on h7. You could go rook down. I think you go bishop here first. Yeah. And the king's going to have to slide over to the corner at some point. Oh, that's just checkmate. I'm slide over to the corner. This is just mate here. But they're 14 for 14. So I can't even say I'm doing too well there. What's going on, Jazzy? How you doing? How you doing? How are you doing today? We can do knight captures. Oh, it is knight captures. And you take the knight here on c3. Fork. Not too shabby. I'm doing alright. After I got my assignment, after I understood it, life became happier. It made more sense. When I told the professor, like, hey, having you explain this versus me trying to do it, quite the difference. Made way more sense having someone who's, this is what he does. Like, it was easier. We can go, oh, this is a double check. Oh, wow, no, this is crazy. It's a rook down checkmate. Wow. What a move. What a move. What a fun move. Queen here, I think. Yeah. Knight, and they just have to sacrifice. But they're at 24. They're at 24. That's quite the difference, to be honest with you. Can you sack the rook is the question. I think you have to. Honestly, process of elimination, I don't see it yet. I don't see this one, but it literally has to be that. Nothing else would make sense. I think you go queen. No, I got it wrong. This one I do see, though. And then checkmate here. King. And we go get a queen here. But they are 6 ahead of us. We can go queen over because the knight can't. Nope. That might be game. Yeah, I think that's going to be game because I'm behind and I got 2 wrong already. Queen down. I think this is it because I'm in check. Oh. I think it's king over. You take, and yeah, you have checkmate eventually. So we can't miss for the rest of the time. Alright, we can't miss. A lot of pressure. I think you can go knight here. Right, and then queen slides over, taking. Alright, 25. We're slowly inching up. I think it's check. Take. Okay. Oh, man. This one, I think it's just this. And then captures. And then take rook. We're 4 behind. No, I moved too slow. We lost by 3. We lost by 3 there. That was a good game. That's a good game. GG's. Dude, 28 to 31. I can't believe one of the ones I got wrong. I have no clue what I was thinking. No clue. This is pretty fun, man. What's going on, Zach? These are pretty fun. Let's see if we have enough people for the tournament this time. We can try again. If not, I can keep doing this, honestly. I'm enjoying it. I like doing puzzle battle, honestly. Let's see. We'll try again, though. I don't know how many tournaments. I guess we'll have to do, if we do get a tourney started, we'll probably do an hour and a half-hour one. I was going to do 2-hour ones, but I don't think we'll be able to do that anymore. Let's see if we can get this one going. Will we get it is the question. Will we get it? Let's go here, creating it, set it for 5:23. And then again, if someone wants to play me in a puzzle battle while this is being created, you can send me your username and I can send you the invite. Here's the link in chat for those watching on YouTube and Twitch. And then for those who are watching on TikTok, I'm about to put it in the notes section right now. I'm about to go here. Here it is in the notes if you want to join up. It's just posted. I'm in here myself right now. We need 3 more people. I don't see a message about someone wanting to join in. So I'll play another puzzle battle online here and try and get some wins. Because I lost I lost like 5. No, the last 2, not 5 in a row. I lost 2 today on stream. Oh, Rob Master Chess I sent me. Alright. Just accepted it. Can I get the rematch is the question. Can I get the revenge? Not the rematch. I got the rematch. Can I get the revenge? We lost by 2. It's seeming like right now I'm getting around 28, 29 puzzles. I gotta get that up to 30, 32. Take that pawn there. Checkmate. Some of it comes down to speed, because I think I can calculate through some of these harder ones, but I am moving quite slow, which is the main issue, honestly. So I'm thinking we speed it up some. We're at 12. Check. Do you take rook? I think so. I'm not sure how you end up winning that game, because the king seems kind of weak after the queen takes the knight. But I do think that was the first move. We're 15 for 15. this is free. Do you just take this? You might just take this. I think you just take this, yeah. And then take 2 free pieces. That's how you want to start a game off. Queen's going to slide forward, and the knight can't move because of boom, captures. Captures, and you get the material advantage. I think you take, and inside your rook overtaking this bishop. If you went queen down, the queen would have taken there, so it would not have worked. Can you go queen over? Check. Take the knight, and you'll take the rook here on f1. That'd be checkmate. Knight here is going to be mate. I think you can sack your rook, right? Yeah, because however this works is mate. If they go in the corner, knight there, they slide over queen there. So it would have been mate regardless. I'm guessing you sacrifice. Like, it just makes the most sense there. Nothing else even made sense. So this I don't know. I have no. How would you do this? I think they have me here. If you push forward, oh, I do see it. You don't take the pawn back. You just push. All right, now you'll take it inside your queen in the corner for checkmate. And well, what I can't do, I can do this. Yeah, you can't bring the other rook up or you'll lose. But you can use that rook. If the queen drops down, well, the rook drops down, queen. Oh yeah, that's actually exactly it. You take diagonally and then take here. But they're at 30. They're at 30. So we're doing something wrong. Take this here. Yep, we got it. Check. Oh, that's not checkmate. Almost got me. Almost got me. No, that is mate. No, no. Can you not slide the knight? Oh, guess you can't. I just got the same puzzle last time. So you know that one, but we're at 28. Can you do this? Takes. I have 17 seconds. I have to just go. I gotta just go. And hope I get it right. Here. I need 2 more. Come on. No, I saw it. No. I saw it. I see it. That's crazy. Man, what's going on? Stories? That was a good one, bro. I lost by 2. Right there. I got higher than mine, but you also got higher than that previous one, honestly. Tough. Let's see if we have enough people for the tourney. It's looking, we do. We have enough people. We have 4 people in there, so this one will not get canceled. Yeah, if you want to join in after, your goal is 40. I think I can get to 35 consistently. I just got to move a little bit quicker. That's the goal I'm setting for myself, honestly. I got to get to 35 consistently. You want to get 40 or like 40 every time? Like, you want to be 40 to be your baseline? Let's see. Yeah, I don't feel great. I should have won 1. Now, maybe I can see, but online, I lost by 2 or 1 each time. I just got to move slightly quicker. 35 and then feel you. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to 35 for sure. What's going on, Thinker? Yeah, we have 7 people in this one. This one has way more than the first one. All right. I'm the highest rated. I promise. I don't know. I've not played a game of chess today. So, we'll see how this goes. We're going to d4 first, obviously. I'm a London player. Bishop f4. e3. Knight's going to slide forward. Bishop up here. c3 if they take. Do something like that. Queen up here. Bet. Good luck with the Calc 3, man. Good luck with the Calc 3. That is not a fun class. I wish you well, brother. I wish you well for that one. They're going to castle when we're a knight up, and then probably castle next to get our king to safety as well. I assume they push a4. Here to stop a b5 push. Queen back. And now we wait. We're trying not to get too bad on time. We're going to push here to e4. Take. We have an active queen. They have an active knight, though. They take a bishop. We're going to take back with our pawn, obviously, not to lose material. And they want a queen trade. I don't know if I want a queen trade. I'll be honest with you. Because knight sitting there without the knight being there is not something I really am aiming for. So I'm going to go queen back here diagonally first. Maybe I can do that eventually. Not quite yet, though. They're just going to rook up to keep contact and then bring our knight here. Trying to force their knight out the way. So, knight here. Again, we want this knight exchange. What's going on, Leonard? Appreciate those likes there on TikTok. They'll take. Now they're going to push. Yeah, because my queen's unprotected. Rook over now. Still the same idea, I think. Now, we're going to go queen over. So that the queen's not falling. If they take, we can just take back. Will they take? They just push their pawn forward. Rook down. Rook over. Maybe I should have tried to take. I don't know. I didn't think this was going to be a huge problem. But maybe I should have taken it that way. Rook forward. Rook over. We're just doubling up like they're doubling up. Now, if you push, take. We're going to move my queen over. King up. We can push to f3 next. Captures. Rook takes. Rook. Actually, you can do this, I think. We're also at a minute 20, so I can't take too long here. Capture. I was wondering if they do that. Yeah, they roast the check first. I was like, well, they do the check first. They do. So the reason I do that is so my pawns don't get connected. I was wondering if they'd find that. That's a fun exchange. I feel like black is better here, but I can guard this as white, I would guess. Because the problem is, to guard this pawn, oh, that's their solution to that. Check. I was going to say to guard this pawn, they have to allow me to push and take, but they're counter-attacking. Check. I mean, I'd be fine with the draw, to be honest. I don't think I have a good position. Let's see. Let's go to this next one. Let's go d4 first. Man, appreciate you saying that about us. Much appreciated there, Zach. Glad you enjoy our streams, man. Thank you for playing the tournament. What's going on, Cole? And the chat, how y'all doing today? The GOAT, Cole, the GOAT. What's going on, man? I'm gonna go knight here to b5 next. What's going on, Nate? Raid indeed, man. Appreciate it, Cole. Appreciate it. Dude, the raid you did that first time, honestly, changed the trajectory. Because Oren suggested a time control, and I think it's my favorite time control. I think I'm getting cooked in the game you come in, though. But that definitely changed it. Because I love doing, 10 plus 1. Appreciate the follow there, Dacoy? Yeah. I will say, probably not the best first impression. I promise I'm okay at chess. This is not a great game, though. They take here. Appreciate the follow there. USA Medic 10. Yeah, this is not good. Not good. If we go knight down, they can just take, I'm guessing. The problem, I feel like the move order was wrong. Whatever. We'll go knight here, check, so they can get the fork at least. Appreciate the new subscriber as well there on YouTube. Appreciate that, but appreciate that. We take there on c7. Appreciate that, Nate. And Doobie. Appreciate that follow. Now a lot of new follows here. But yeah, here's the viewer tournament if you want to join in. Another one, I think. Nate Dogg. Here it is. Rook b1, rook a1. Oh, I guess I did not play the correct move order there. Rook a1. Those moves. Did not play that. But yeah, there's a link if you guys want to join in. For those who are new, like first time in here, I appreciate the follow there, Treventures. But the way that when I do it after the first tournament is viewer voted. I guess I vote as well, but it's not just me. I have one vote just like everyone else does. But we'll take here on c5. We're going to, and what's going on, Tan guy, saw the yo there. We're going to drop our bishop back. I think we could go down, or I want to go down if the knight was there. Maybe if I could get it away, but I can't get it away. So we're going to drop our bishop out of this attack and go bishop forward, maybe I'm thinking. Bishop here to d3. Yume. Which do you... I wanted to ask that. How does that happen? Yume and Nate. Is it like a nickname? Like childhood type of thing? That seems like, not a base of the other. Nate and Yume. How'd that happen? But yeah. I'll call you. Which one do you prefer to be called? Yume or Nate? Long arm. I would say I don't see. I want to see the correlation. I don't see it there. But I'll stick with Yume. I'll stick with Yume. Because that's what I met you as. We're going to Bishop here c4, attacking their queen. The center is not too open. They drop back. We're down 2 pawns. What can we do to try and turn this around? The first thing I'm thinking, control the open file. I need to keep activity high, but I think they have already circumvented that. They go here. This, oh, pawn forward. Oh, it works double. Because I can never, I have to go e4, yeah. I could never get out the way of that. That's quite the move. They slide their knight in. This is bad. This is very bad. If you go up, this is hanging. You lose a pawn the other way. Is there a good option? I don't know if there's a good option. I might just have to lose the rook, I think. Hill's going on rejection. Nate, right? Nate. But it's not a W. I'm getting cooked right now. I'm getting cooked. We can go bishop here and maybe up. Oh, they attack my queen. Is there anything I can do with that? No. I also have to... Wait, where's my queen at? It's here. Oh, do I have to go for the queen trade to save? No, I don't, because they can't take it right now, right? So I'll drop back, because they can't take the pawn, which would be the issue. I guess this is hanging, so I could have went there, potentially. Oh, no. They could take that, and they could have went for a fork. Luckily, that doesn't happen, but I have 19 seconds left, so I'm going to guess I'm not going to win this game based off the time usage. Oh, that's a check. Yeah. Let's go to this next one. We got to draw that first game. The first game was fun. The second one is not... It is fun. Not for the way that I would want it to be fun, though. We're going to push up. We're going to still try, though. Obviously, still try at every point. We have 12 seconds left. Let's see if we can get half. Ah, they take the bishop. They take away the fun. I can't go for anything cool there, as they get rid of all chances that I had realistically. Yeah, only thing I could have tried, they just stopped right there. They might even take the other bishop. I'm going to say they might do that. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, GG. Alright, we get a loss there. Let's go to this next game. We got a lot more people in the tourney. So I'm 0.5 for 2 right now. Let's see if I can get a little bit higher. For all those who just joined in following, some emotes there for you if you're interested in those. Free emotes once you hit follow. But yeah, we're waiting for a game. We can watch some games going on here. Let's see. Who can we see? Thinker and Tactical Pressure. Almost the exact same ratings the game will put on the big screen here. Looks like Tactical is up some time. But it's equal on the board here with Thinker versus Tactical. Appreciate those likes there, Yume. What's going on, Tay? Appreciate those likes as well. We're closing in on 100 there on TikTok. Yeah, the pawn has pushed forward here to h4. Let's see. Can the knight jump? Nah, I don't see this. Maybe you can push up and up. That's not going to work there. D4, D5. I know I played both of them. Very fun games every time. And appreciate those likes, Yume. Closing in on 300 there on TikTok. Can we get a win? Fine. I don't think I've won a game. So yeah, I got a draw and I got a loss there. I was handed a loss. Can we get a win finally? Or will we continue on the streak? Bishop's going to slide up. Capture, capture. Knight and then knight here to f6, looking to attack the bishop in the center. And queen can slide up as well. Here attacking, and they can't go in for a check. Need to watch out for sacrifices, though. Appreciate the follow there. JRega15. We're going to slide our rook over. Bishop can drop back. As mentioned, with the follow, there are access to some emotes now if you're interested. We can drop back here. I don't want them to sacrifice there on h6. I'm probably going to go rook c8 on the next turn. There's no attack that I love of going knight in the center. That doesn't do anything. But yeah, rook over. We can push c5 next, maybe. Now there's definitely something. Oh, I see. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Because I could slide over. Okay, we're going to go up. Yeah, I had a plan, but I don't think it works. Because once the knight moves, they could just go rook h5. So it doesn't work the same way I would want it to. We're going bishop here attacking their rook. The main point of this, now does it work? It still doesn't. Wow. That's kind of frustrating. This still does not work. Going bishop here, they're just going to move their rook back. Okay, we're going to go up here first. I need to control this diagonal so their rook doesn't have that square if my knight were to move. That's my first thought. I'm thinking too much of getting a winning tactic. I should focus on getting a good position. I'm not sure about that one. Also because I'm just going to let them take. I don't really care that much about that. As we already got a piece, so we'd be doing 2 minor pieces for a rook, which is perfectly fine. The main idea I want is to get rid of this bishop. Now they might even let me keep the rook, which I think is even better. Yeah, I think they do let me keep it. But I don't care. They can have it. They can have this rook. I'm not going to try and fight to keep it. They can't put their bishop back because the knight. Should I go for it now? I still am not overly fond of keeping this. I'm not going to try and keep the rook. If they take, they take it. Appreciate the follow there, G, 1975. They take the rook. Yeah, it was not something I was really trying to fight for there, to be honest with you. We're going to take here. Capture with the bishop. Rook over. So we're plus some material. We have 5 pawns to their 5. But again, as the minor piece, 2 minor pieces is worth more than a rook. I have to make it worth more, you know. I have to still do the hard work. But I like playing these positions, honestly. I've been doing this for a while. When I was a kid, I did this I don't know if you guys played States. It was a States, one of the rounds I did this. It's very fun to play with the 2 minor pieces. Bishop's going to drop back, they push forward. I could try and control the file. The only thing I'll say is my pawn structure is kind of weak. This is not great. I have a minute left. I might go to trade 1 off. I think it'll be easier, yeah. I think it'll be easier if I trade 1 off. I'll drop back with the knight and take. Knight, I need to get there. We can go knight up. Well, no, I need to move there, from there, there. Yeah, it doesn't even matter anymore. I don't see the best move, so I can't not move. Just going to go rook over. And then we look to go up, attacking. I have 38 seconds, so they have they're up a minute. More than a minute up. Not how you would like it to be. We're going to keep attacking. We're trying to limit where their rook can go. Oh, is it trapped? Oh, it is trapped. Wow. I didn't even see that. I trapped the rook. I said trying to limit it. I did limit it completely there. All right, we're going for the check. Okay, I have 31 seconds, so I have to be quick with my decision making. We're going to push up, capture. Okay, now it's just game. Yeah. I was saying I'm trying to limit where they can go. I trapped it. I did not realize I trapped their piece there. We can honestly pre-move because they can't stop both pawns. Yeah, they want to have to go stop one. We promote the other. We have 25 seconds left. Make sure it's not stalemate. Yeah, it's not. This is enough time. Check. 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 I just want to take all of this. And we're going to go up to push. And they can never break through and cause anything. Going with check. Check. I have 14 seconds left, so I have enough time. Just so I don't stalemate, make every move check. Make every move a check here. Check. Is that not me? Oh, here we go. There's checkmate. I'll go to this next game. We're 1.5 for 3. Finally something. Got a new subscriber as well. Much appreciated for the support there on YouTube. Closing in on 540. Alright, go to the next game. And if you would like the link and you don't have it, please ask in chat. I can throw it in there again. We're playing Eddie here. E4, E5. Black back-to-back games. Can I get the white pieces? We're going to go knight up. I guess I got white back-to-back games. And I got 0.5 out of 2. So I didn't take advantage of it when I got it. We're going to take here in the center. This is the accepted, or the classical Petrov, not accepted. The knight sitting here. They could go d3, but they go d4, go d5. So they can't push d5 themselves. That actually happened to me in over the US Open. So not fun. But did it happen? Or did I? No, I think it did happen, yeah. Yeah. We're going knight back. Oh, bishop f5 is better. I was just going over that this past summer, and I have not. Another subscriber at 535 there. I think we can go pawn here to h6 to stop the bishop from coming up. Then we can go c6, knight here, a5. So we're up on time. You want to try and keep moving quickly, as I like that time advantage. Bishop here to d6, looking to offer the trade. And again, we're plus 30 seconds. I don't want to ever be up less than 30 seconds. If I have to calculate, I want them to also have to calculate the move before, so, you know, it balances out. Yeah, definitely take. There's sacrifices there that are brewing. Bishop's going to slide forward. There's no sack here to win the knight at the end. Probably knight forward now. We just want to trade down. Because we play it endgame plus 40 seconds. I should be able to time them out. Yo, appreciate that, Family Guy clips. Take here. Glad you're enjoying. Yeah. The knight can drop here to d7. And then queen to g5, I think, to offer the queen trade. Again, we're focused on the time. Sometimes you play the clock, sometimes you play the position. Because I'm up almost a minute, I would just prefer to trade off everything. They would prefer not to. So you'll probably see in a second, they stop trying to trade. It's going on Apple Heat. Appreciate those likes. They're close again on 400. But you'll probably see they're going to stop trying to trade off. Which they should, which I mean is the right thing. They're not going to stop the queen. They're going to go queen back trying to win there, I'm guessing. I feel like, yeah. Because they don't want to trade off. Also, they have, not even just that, they have an attack that I kind of underestimated, I would say. I need to stop the rook. It's very active, but, you know, trading the queens would have helped me out immensely. Maybe I can push, but it might be better to go rook over. I can't go bishop there, and I can't go pawn up. The rook is not doing anything on this file. Can I go rook over? Knight back? Knight up? That might work. That might work. Let's see. Or we can go up here. They take. But they wouldn't take, though. The bishop can always drop back. I need to be able to go bishop here. This needs to be guarded. I need my knight here or here. Okay, we're up 30 seconds. Do I sack the... Maybe... Do I sack the pawn? I might sack the pawn. I might. Because if I go up, they take king over. Yeah. That might be what I do. And then... So up, take, king over, take. They'll take my bishop at the end. So we'll go rook here. And then we're going to go pawn forward and sack the pawn to go king up. The point of the sack is just so I don't lose the game. I'm still up. I lost some time advantage. I said never below 30. It's sitting around 20-ish right now, but they're not going to move quickly here. Like, it's just no way they can. Maybe they calculated that, but they're not assuming I'm sacking the pawn. Like, why would I do that? It's probably a bad idea. Oh, now it really is if they push. That's interesting, but I can't. Anything else, I think it's just a loss. King up. So I'm going to trust my instincts here. And they can't go queen there. Well, they can, but they're not going to. Because I don't want to trade queens. It's about playing the position. Maybe they do, because at this point they're winning. So they might go for the end game. But still, like down, what is this, 40 seconds? I'm sure I could hold off for a little longer. Okay, yeah. I think I can hold this. Now I don't want to trade that much. Do I? Yeah, I don't want to make it too simple for them to convert. Yeah. We're just going to go up. Oh, maybe knight in. But still, I think that's still fine. They have less than 30 seconds left. I have to get mated. That's the main thing. If it wasn't that it's mate, I lose another pawn, though. I lose another pawn. Oh, no, I don't. I can go knight back, right? Knight back. So that I'll take the rook at the end if it works out that way. They'll get 2 minor pieces. But again, they really need the rook if they want checkmate in 16 seconds. A lot of this is like kind of psychological because they're really winning if it was more time on the clock. But knight black, yeah. Now I don't lose the pawn, and they can't trade. They do trade rooks. Yeah, now it's just a win. With 7 seconds left, time is the big thing here. King forward, knight back, and they're moving quick now. They resign. Yeah, 5 seconds to 40. GG. Good chess books. Honestly, the only one that I've read even somewhat is Reassess Your Chess, so it's not something I can suggest too much. But Reassess Your Chess, I think I read the first 6 sections last summer. Very helpful. New subscriber as well, much appreciated there. We're at 536 there on YouTube. I'm going to push here to H3. Capture up. We're on a 2-game win streak. We're in 7th place. We're streaking upwards, though. We're going to get 4 points if we can win here. Again, no guarantees, but if we can win here, we get 4, and we should go up some. Yeah, we're going to go up. Kind of getting along with 2nd place, but no one's on a win streak besides me. No, 3 people are on a win streak. First and second aren't, so they can be taken off, and they probably will be by the time that I even get up there. I imagine someone else will be in first and second, and so people can get 4 points to win. Got you. Of a mil. Appreciate the likes as well. I think I saw some likes there. Closing in on 500. But yeah, Reassess Your Chest is a very good book. I haven't finished it, but I've read a decent amount, and that was the biggest jump in my rating I've had. Now, to be fair, I think I was underrated. I don't feel like I was the rate. I just didn't play in tournaments. But that summer, I increased from like 16, or that year, what was the number? 1679 to 1822, I think was by the end of the summer. Now again, some of that was that I was underrated, so it's not like 1-to-1, but it was helpful. It was helpful. We can drop our bishop back here. Very good position, I'll say. Their bishop's a little weird, but after f4, I don't think it's that bad at all. Their check. They can go queen here, I guess. But I'm going to go queen here. Because we have a check. If you go rook over, you're kind of letting them do what they want to do there. Can I go, maybe just f3? Yeah, f3. Because if they were to get f3 themselves, that's pretty bad for me. And queen over, it looks worse than it is, honestly. Especially with my queen here on the second rank. So I think that should be good. And we're up on time. This game time is not as much of an emphasis for me, as it's not really that obvious. Like, how would I make this? Whoa. They did a move early, I think. Take, over, queen over. I was looking for a checkmate on the diagonal, but we'll take going up a bishop. Will they trade down and up 30 seconds? I should be able to time. Oh! Whoa! Excuse me. I did not see that at all. Queen slide. What a tactic. King over. Wow. Will I win this game? I was like, I'm not sure anymore. We're down a pawn. I'm going to take this chance to get some activity. We're going to lose a second pawn, but I can't. Like, if I just sit here, I'll probably lose. So I have to go for something. Take. Oh, no. They had a cool idea. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting cooked. They had a pretty cool idea they didn't go for there. I'm pretty sure. They could have. Oh, well. Rook's going to slide over. If I take queen down, the problem is there's too many checkmate ideas. I'm just going to go over and then rook up. I don't think there's another way to really do that. Rook here to f2. You can take down a7, go queen up. But I need to go rook f2 though, because my king's kind of weak. As they took my g-pawn, I can't fall. They can't go rook down yet though. Maybe I can just waste a move and go here. Because if they can go rook down, that'd be an issue. There's no connection between this rook and king besides this square. So maybe rook f2 next. I'm just trying to control this rank. And maybe move my rook to give quick attacks on their queen. Alright, this is the first idea. Are they trying to push this down? They could. But now they have equal pawns. I'm fine just going queen up. And now I'm up 20 seconds. You can see the time may start to play a factor. But at the same time, I can try for rook over now. And maybe go rook down. And create that second rank connection. They can't really stop it. And even pushing this doesn't work. But they're going to counter attack. That makes sense. A counter. Rook over now. Because rook down. Oh, yeah. Rook here. That's pretty cool. Now we're using them linearly instead of horizontally. We're looking to go rook down check. Appreciate the donations, Jonathan. Appreciate the likes, Ilya. They pushed their pawn forward. I think I missed the message. I will check, though, after the game. I want to, because this one's on. This is a very competitive game. But I will check. Take this way. I don't even know if I could say I'm winning outside of being up 20 seconds. Which is not what you would like to see. It's not what I like to see. They go here. Oh, we got him. Oh, tough. That's a tough way to lose. Yeah, I know they're paying there. Like, I'm glad I won it, but as a competitor, I get that. That's probably crazy. They played a great game for 2 minutes and 53 seconds, probably slightly better, and then gave up a rook. That's a tough way to lose. We can slide queen over, yeah. And we went on time. John, appreciate all those donations there. How many more tourneys today? I'm thinking maybe one more. I thought we'd get two. We did not start right at when I got live. So I will have to do probably another half-hour tourney. But tomorrow I'll be on for a while to make up for it. I just had an assignment today I had to do. Otherwise I would have got on earlier. And then John's again. Appreciate all these donations there on TikTok. Ilya for the likes. Appreciate that, Vanilla. That was a fun game. That was a crazy game. The bishop captures whatever that move square that was, and then queen there was crazy. Was crazy. Insane. Knight. Oh, we can try knight here. Can we? I think we can. We try knight here. That's an interesting one. They push their pawn forward. No, I've done this before. I think it was against you too. No, yes, I've done this before. This doesn't work for me, right? Because if I go knight in, they go queen here, you go queen up, they go bishop down. I think that was the problem, right? I think that was the problem. Is it doesn't actually work. And I did it again because of human nature. I thought it worked the first time. I tried it again. What I think I'll adjust though, queen here. Oh, then pawn up. Oh. No, but I could. No, if you take, they take the knight, so you have to move the knight. I remember having this exact same thought tree before. Yeah. Okay. No. Not again. The queen's going to come down. I think last time I lost also because I got very low on time. So we're not going to make that same mistake. We're just going to trust our instinct. We're going to go up. We're just going to go g6. So I castled last time, I'm pretty sure, and I lost. I remember that. g6, is that good? Who knows? I have no idea. But I know that it's not... I didn't play this last time. I can say that at least. I didn't play this last time. This is a weird position. Knight in? How was I supposed to expect that? Knight in. Wow. This is a loss. I think I've lost back-to-back games playing against this. I just need to not go knight to g4, apparently. That has to be the lesson from this. You can go knight g4. Can I try and check and get my queen out the way? Oh, it might. No, but then you still can't go there because of that. Yeah, I think that's game. The only thing I could think of is you move the queen and get the knight, but why would they let you do that? You know? So that's kind of a problem. So it's not g6 or castling. I'm going to look at this after the game so I can see for future. Well, I'm just going to have to lose the queen, I guess. Oh, is that checkmate? No, it's not. No. Take. The problem, I thought I could just go to a losing endgame. The problem is I lose the rook as well. So I can't just go down and get 2 pieces and the rook for the queen. I just get 2 pieces. That's a bit of a difference. Yeah, there's no way, and I have 20 seconds left. I have to see. Yeah, I'm just going to resign. I need to see this. I need to see the best way, because it feels like there's sort of a weakness there, but I don't think there really is. A brilliancy, 69%, horrible for me. So this is right. You can go knight there. You cannot go knight forward. Okay, so that's the first mistake. I just have to go h5 here, apparently. And then knight. That is quite the line. But h5, alright, if I see that again, I would not get cooked to the same extent. I'm not 2091. I mean, you can just check my history. No one's going to play perfect all the time. Appreciate the likes though, Ilya. We're closing in on 2.3 thousand. We can go e3 next. Knight up and bishop back. Or bishop d3, yeah. Castle, h3. Knight forward, pawn forward. Let's see. Knight here. c3, take. a4, rook over, queen up. Or queen b1 probably. Well, first we'll take. And then go rook to e1. Capture. Well, this all pre-movable. And we get, not a time advantage, but we didn't spend too much time. Those who are new, I, from time to time, get way lower on time than my opponent. So coming out the opening, not down anything. Definitely something to be excited for. We could try and push. They'll push, take. So that doesn't do very much for us. Maybe I'll reroute and look to Fianchetto on this side. Yeah, up. We can go bishop here. Like that. And now it is covered. Alright, the knight's going to slide forward. Knight can go in attacking. We could also try c4. I don't know if that does anything, though. Maybe knight back, though. Yeah, knight back. We're covering up this diagonal with the bishop there. So if they ever move out the way, we'll just take whatever is remaining. They slide over h4. Just kicking it out the way completely. And they slide all the way back. Now we can rethink what we like to do. The only thing is you can't go there now because they push. You can't move your knight to a square that guards the bishop. That would be the main problem. Oh, we can go c4 now. Yeah, they can't push the pawn. So now we can go c4. Right, they have to go out the way. Capture, takes. So the question is, do I want to trade off my bishop? I'll go knight up. Here, they can take. And then they can take. And they might push here to b5 after. Will they give a check first? I guess king down is fine. But they do push b5. I kind of expected that. We're going to go knight here, attacking the queen. Then we go knight to d3 at the end. Man, I was trying to go knight there. They stopped me going knight there. You can go knight there for anything. You're not attacking. Go knight back, and then maybe reroute to here. Don't think there's a mate, but we're down on time by a lot. So I just have to kind of make some moves these next couple. It is what it is. It's not going to be the best moves, I'm sure. They're trying to get to this square. Honestly, that's kind of the best spot for that. Yeah, to guard that. There and then there. We're still down 50 seconds. Yo, what's going on, Johns? Again, appreciate all these donations. And Ilya for the likes. We go for the rook trade. We can go queen forward here. Yo, almost at 150 GGs there. You find a lot of different looking ones. I have not seen that one before. Or any of the ones besides the first one. They go queen up, attacking. They go knight back, though. Ooh, I think I'm a little better. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Is this just free? Oh, no, it's not. They can take. Can I do this, though? Can you take? And they go queen down, up. Oh, they're a genius. They're a genius. The problem is, if you go captures, checks, ups, up, you're attacking your knight. If you slide over, they'll take. No, that doesn't work. No, that doesn't work, actually. Never mind. Check, up. I'll go. So I'll just show it. They're going to go up, attacking this. I go here, stopping it. But also, oh, they're going to. Well, they take down. I take on C. Oh, wait. Okay. That makes way more sense to me. They're very good. They figured that out. We're going to go queen here. I have 20 seconds left. I spent too much time. That's probably the biggest issue there. If I just make the same moves quicker, then I think that's totally fine. I should have pretty simple ideas, though. $11 seconds. Yeah, they're just gonna time me out, which is what they're supposed to do. That a win is a win. I just did the exact same thing, and I had it planned for quite some time. I did move too slow here this game, clearly. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant. I wonder if am I winning the game now, though? Maybe I'm slightly better. That's kind of funny. I did figure it out. That's crazy. Yeah, this is actually a win. Wait, I can still get the draw. Check. I can get the draw still. Okay, at least got the draw. Now, I can't win anymore. I don't know where their king is. That's kind of no. I almost pre-moved it. I didn't. I just kind of guessed there. I just kind of guessed. No, I almost turned that around. I had to pre-move it. Man, tough. All right. Well, that should have been a loss. So I'll definitely take that catching the draw there, and I could have taken the loss. We'll take that. We do lose our streak. We're 4 for 7. We have what, 2 draws and 2 losses, I think, and 4 wins. We're playing third place here. Can we get back on task or will we lose? Go up. PJ All Leagues likes Ilya and all the donations from Johns. We're closing in on 4,000 likes there on TikTok. We got C3. Knight's going to go up to F3. Bishop D3. Pawn 4 attacking their bishop. That's a free bishop. They don't resign, though. They don't resign. I was kind of expecting a resignation, but watch me lose the game. Watch me lose the game. It makes sense for them not to resign because this is a pretty important game, honestly. Like, if they lose this, they kind of lose their streak. Or not kind of. They lose their streak, which is not something you really want to do. When you're in third place, you have a chance to win. We're going to go up here. I didn't try and save that pawn. I didn't really see the point. Take, capture. Oh, this is almost a trap. Yeah, you can't go blindly here. We want to go here instead. Looking for the pin. I just want to trade down because we got gifted an extra piece to start off. And then Ilya, again, appreciate these likes, closing on 4.5 thousand. Yeah, we want to do it that way. And then knight to e3 after, and then knight to... I want to trade the bishop pair is the question. Sure, it shouldn't matter too much what extra piece I have. It probably does, but I'm just thinking it shouldn't. Like, it shouldn't matter that much. Take. Can I go knight here, or should I just go for the castle? That's the real question. Should I go knight up, attacking their bishop? Oh, but rook over. Okay, I'm just going to go to safety. There's probably more there, but we're just going to go for safety there. And we're going to have to give our queen some help or protection or something like that. Yeah, because rook over check I was missing there. The drop there, rook up some. I'm going to bring my rook over some. I think over this way. No, I like over this way a little more. I want to offer the trade. And they slide in the corner. We're going to go bishop down. Oh, wait, no. They're trying to get their queen over here. That's a problem. That's a problem. We can go knight up. It stops the queen. And... yeah, I think that works. Or can I just go bishop down? I think I can go bishop down. Because they can't just... and they move their rook over. Okay. Now if I go knight back. Oh, whoa. Knight back does not work. Well, knight back does not work at all. Yeah, that doesn't work at all. Because you just lose your queen there on d2. I have a minute left. They're working on my time insufficiencies. They're trying to get me on time here. Because I'm down a minute. But I think I did figure out a defense. And I should win now. This bishop either hangs or they go for a queen trade. And either way, they won't win in this portion of the game. Yeah. So that's the main point with that. Rook's going to go up. They slide their rook. Now with time, I should not lose this game. With a minute left, the time remaining, I should be good. We'll see though, we'll see. Mistakes always happen. The knight's going to slide out the way. Keeping our pieces on, what are these? The squares of these, light squares. Bishop's going to slide over and probably rook down next. Oh, I almost went rook all the way down. That would have been quite a mistake. Bishop's going to move. We're going to take... oh, well, they're looking for checkmate. We're going to go up here first, attacking their bishop. So there's not mate, and we can go rook down at the end. But they stopped that now. We'll have this rook capture, and the rook can slide over. Now rook to e1 is not a mistake, not scary because of king g2. So it wouldn't be a huge issue. Or we could go straight for bishop here. That would be interesting. If we go here... nah, I think we'll just double up here. Doubling up. I have 33 seconds left. We're just going to slide down, king up. Capture. They're trying to double up here on E, but once the bishop moves, it's not a problem because the king can slide up freely and it's safe in the center of the board. Let's see. I want to get my knight involved in this as well. 93, I'm thinking next. We have 27 seconds left. I'm thinking 93. Let's see, though. Check. Oh, let's just reroute this way. Looking for checkmate. That is honestly better. Yeah, and then rook down. This is forced mate now. They have to go rook. Yeah, GG. Already get the win. They almost turn it around after losing that bishop. Very valiant effort, but we do secure the win there. And for those who are watching on TikTok, if you want to join in the tournament, you still can. If you join my club, it's PJ's Chess, PJS Chess. Same thing as my TikTok username. Once you're going to go to the notes section, and there'll be a link for this tournament there. And if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, the link should be there in chat, and I can put one there again if you're interested. But they went c5. Nice one to go here to f3. Queen up, queen. Nah, wait. Do you go queen c1? I go queen c2. Oh, no, I can't go queen c2. That doesn't work. I think it's just qc1. Or b3. No, it's b3, I think. Yeah, I think it's b3. This is a huge mistake. Honestly, this is a huge mistake. h3, knight here attacking their bishop. Capture. And then I have to take, because otherwise they'll just win the pawn. Now, taking, I know, was probably not objectively. It's not a good positional thing, but I didn't want to lose the material. I think they are just slightly better, though. They're slightly better. And we got cooked by them first game. We're not getting cooked the same way the second game. But yeah, bishop's here to d3. It's still not pretty. And I've played this position over the board before. This is almost the exact same that I've seen before. But bishop's dropped back. Will they push up or no? That is the question. But I need to castle get my king to safety. And the time is not a huge issue. Now, qc2, horrible move. I think you just go straight to b3. And it's perfectly fine if you go b3 to start off. But qc1, I think the difference is, well, qc2 doesn't work because if you go bishop up, they could take, they take the pawn there on b2 and win your rook, which is why I had to get out the way when they go bishop there. So I wasted the move going qc2 first. That's really the reason I'm in this predicament, because I decided to do it that order. Now we have kind of a chance to get out of this. We'll go knight here. I could take. I don't know if that's the best move. But yeah, knight here in the center. I don't know if they should have pushed up. It does look like they have some initiative, but the tension's gone now. And I feel more defended, I would say. Pawn here to a4. They have a backwards pawn long term. Their knight moves out the way. They slide my rook over, trying to put pressure on this long term weakness. Queen. Oh, bishop up. No, yeah. Bishop b3, queen d2, knight b5. As the next few moves look good. They look good. I don't know if they'll work. They push up. They're clearly trying for something else that I'm not focused on enough, probably. Let's see, though. If they push, take. Oh, I get it. Because the knight taking back. But then couldn't I go up? Oh, but then they would go... That's actually pretty cool. The problem is if they push, take, knight takes, pawn up, they can bring the other knight. I don't know if that works, though. I'm not sure if that works. I'm going to go bishop here. And they're going to push, and then I'll take, and then they'll take. So take, and then take, and then up. And then I go king up, and then rook over. Because they might want to go for a sack, but after king forward, they move their queen forward, king up, right? And this is an outpost, or not outpost. Yeah, it is outpost. They can't move it. So they slide over. I can slide my rook to the open H file. And I still might do that regardless of what they do. And they can't sack because the pawn and the king's enough to guard that even with the knight there. That actually might work out. And then I can move my queen in slowly. This is a best case scenario considering how my opening went. I had a horrible opening. I got completely outplayed there. We're going to slide over to attack their queen. They slide over. I don't know why I assumed they would just stop attacking. Because one version of the attack doesn't work. Let's see. My knight's kind of needed. So we're going to go queen here. I want to make my knight less needed. By going queen here. Well, a guard on f2 and guard there. The sacrifice. This I was not prepared for, to be honest. Not prepared for at all. Oh, wow, yeah. Because now if you take knight check, you have to go king over, though, I think. Well, you have to take. You have to go over. Oh, no. No, you have to go back, I think. Otherwise, you lose. If you go back, queen up. You lost any other way, I believe, which is crazy. King up to let the rooks talk now. We might have found our way out of this, but it's not pretty. Like, this is a horrible position. They got 3 pawns for a bishop. I don't know if it's horrible. I mean, it's not ideal. They're going to just slide all the way over and get to safety. Rook sliding over. Oh, I just completely missed that. Now they have 3 pieces. 3 pawns and up a piece. Uh-oh. That's all I can say to that. Uh-oh. Oh, this is free. Free. No, that's the wrong square. No, no. Dude, I had a misclick. Oh my god. Having a misclick at this point in the game is frustrating. That's all I can say. I just not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant at all. I did not mean that. Bro, no way. I was trying to do something else. Alright, we lose that game. That's a heartbreaker. Heartbreaker. Yeah, I didn't want to stop a square early because then my rook's hanging. But then they used that move to attack my queen. And I had already pre-moved bring my rook over. And I lost my queen. So that is second place more than likely. Looks like I'll probably get around 6th or 7th. 6, yeah. But maybe I have a chance. No, I can't really catch 5th. Because they... What? Yeah, they're at 17. I'm going to get 2 points even if I win the next game. So not too much. Why not getting a game? I'm not sure. We're in a game now. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe odd number. Because the players that it shows are people who've just played the tourney in general. But you are in one now. Bishop c5. Maybe that was a while ago too. h6. That is just free. Yep. That's just free there in the center. They're going to do pawn to d4. Bishop down. It may be up. No. This is hanging. So rook back over. They can do the same thing as long as they want to do that, honestly. Yeah, they don't have to do anything else. Sliding over. We're going to go pawn forward. No, back. Oh, we got a draw. That's a crazy draw. I don't think they were trying to. I imagine they saw a new subscriber as well. We're at 537. Much appreciated there. I don't imagine they went for a draw. I think they were trying to figure out what they wanted to do, and we're stopping in the middle, and they just happened to do it 3 times. I do not think I was just losing. I don't know if that was a draw material game for me. The bishop here to b7. The knight. I think I'll take. Then we'll open up in the center some. And then bring our knight here, the knight here. They push up though. Why do I always forget that's an option? I do that too often. I forget they can just do pawn forward. I could just take it and stop that from happening. And I did not. Let's see. Bishop here to get out the way of getting trapped. What's going on, Liam? To get out the way of getting trapped though. Pre-vote blitz. So I'll vote for blitz for the next round. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, if it's, oof, 6:13. I guess we can do a half hour. But I'll have to run like as soon as it's over, like as soon. I have to try and make it. We may have to do the voting now. So we could vote now, so that I am the president of a chess club, and I don't want to, gotta be there for the meetings and things. So if you want, my rook is trapped. But if you would want to vote, please throw it in the chat there. I'm going to go bishop forward here. Yeah, this is just trapped. I'll vote for bullet. 2 votes for bullet and a vote for blitz here. Knight to f6 next, I'm guessing. But this is probably lost regardless. We're going on Notch. Appreciate those likes there. But yeah, 2 votes for bullet and 1 vote for blitz. We're looking for the exchange on c8. And then knight f6 after, I'm thinking. Yeah. But they push their pawn forward. They don't have to rush this. They can do this as long as they would like to, I guess. Well, can they? What if I take? Oh, they can go queen up though. Wow, this is crazy. They could really do this forever. They don't have to. They don't have to rush this at all. My rook is forever trapped. Knight up. There's just no escape for it, really. Yeah, now they just take it. They don't want to worry about this. They want to just get their material that they earned. Take. I'll take with the bishop because they do have a dark square at bishop. So if I push pawn forward, they probably take it eventually. I don't want to do that, really. Let's see. But we lost that material. They could have done it in a different order, I think. But it gets the same result. Queen out the way. I don't want a queen trade, which is what they're trying to do with this. But I do not want a queen trade. As you can imagine, down material, you want to keep whatever you can on the board. They'll take. We'll take here. Now they have a move I'm sure they see. Let's see if they play it. Yeah, rook over. So they still get their pawn here on a6. Slide slightly out the way with queen to b2. Not a6, a7. Yeah, the queen's here on b2. The rook is just a sitting duck. Yeah, this is worse. This is definitely worse. But we have a chance. There's always a chance. Until the game's over. The knight's going to slide. Now, obviously, the queen is guarding this. So it's not a huge attack whatsoever. The queen drops back. Queen down. But yeah, again, I know usually I wait till after the tournament. But if you would like to vote, please do so now. Because I do have to create it right after it starts. But yeah, we move our queen back. Pawn forward here, a square. Knight here to h6, knight up, knight there. Looks like they're attacking. I wish there was a way to reroute my knight. What if we go here? That's a cool move. There's no way to guard anything completely though. Check. They have to... Oh, I don't know. Hold on. I don't know. Can you just go queen here? This has to be amazing. Back. I think it's just a draw now, right? No! They found the move. No, I thought I was just winning. I guess not. It felt too good to be true, and it was. I was like, no way I came back. I figured it out. I did not figure it out. We can't move our knight in a way that gets back here, or we just lose. So we have to go knight here, and prance around, and there, then back. Here. Because if you get in front of the rook, they'll just take. And there's nothing you can do. Knight back here. Rook up this way again. And we have to, at all costs, not get too close to it. King moves. We want to keep quick decisions. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. King down. No, I can't win anymore. So now it doesn't even matter. That's tough. Yeah, and they with the win. Tough. I couldn't. That's tough. You know, bug house for every corner. Attack to win is queen. I couldn't because when I set it up with knight there, they moved their queen over to attack my queen. So if my knight were to move out the way, they would have just taken the piece that I was checking them with. I did want to do that though. That's why I want to set that up. That's why they didn't go king g2, I think. Because if they go king g2, I have a double check. But they avoided the double check, which was probably what would have been better. But a vote for Buckhouse, 2 votes for Bullet, and a vote for Blitz. So we're sitting at 2-1-1. And again, I know usually it's a little bit different. You know, some time after the tournament, but for time constraint reasons, because I don't want to just get on and do one tournament, to be honest. So we're gonna have one more half-hour one, but I can't. I don't have enough time to wait. Honestly, I'm cutting it kind of close. But we're gonna castle here, rook here to e1 on the next turn. Pawn here to h3. If they push, that's fine. We can go knight in. They look to bring their knight forward. Pawn forward to guard the square. I guess we'll reroute. I don't think I got a great opening. Just drop out the way. Not getting a great start, obviously not a good thing, but I don't want to say it's not the end of the world by any means. Looking to reassert the position up, and now I go knight in the center. Well, can you just take? Nah, I mean, I don't know if the order matters too much. However it works, they'll be able to take that. Captures, go capture with the rook. Getting an active rook there in the center. And I think this is just hanging now, right? Because they'll attack this bishop. They want to drop back. We want to take. And they don't go that way. I want to take with the rook then. This is still connected. We're up a pawn. They do have a very active bishop though. That's the only thing I'll say. Rook over, and now we get over with an initiative. This is perfect. This could not be going better right now. After the way the opening went, the knight's going to slide. Maybe looking to replace the rook. They slide that out the way. I'm going to go queen forward now. Looking to put pressure on this bishop here. Capture, capture, and then queen down. So we got two minor pieces for the rook. That is a worthy trade-off if I can make it work. If I can't make it work, then it's not worth it. Then it would have been quite the mistake. But I think I can. We're going to slide here. But then that pawn falls. Yeah, it is kind of an issue. I'm going to go rook over, though, first. I want to trade this off. Then again, 2. Queen. Wait, not queen's here. So I'm going to go rook up. And then queen over. There's a minute 24 on the game clock. And then I'll probably create the tournament as soon as this one's over. So if you, and a new subscriber as well, appreciate all that support. But yeah, if you do want to vote, please do it now. Knight is looking to jump in, bishop there. But the game is probably not going to even end. So this is kind of pointless chess being played. We're going for a check here. Rook down. Looking to replace. I don't want to take all the way because the queen does guard that square. So it'd be kind of pointless. We can get our rook down and go knight to f5, I think, after. They slide over. Knight's going to jump in. They took my bishop. This is free now. I think that's his checkmate now, right? Yeah, it's just mate. Now we get the win. We finish in 6th place, it looks like. 27 seconds left. Can we get in a full game? Let's see if we get a full game in 27 seconds. I'll move quick. They're going for an easy checkmate. I'm playing the King's Indian. Not something I play too often. Push forward. Knight up. Take. Boom. And we can castle here. Boom, boom. Castle. And the tournament does end. Alright. So Xiaola on a 10-game win streak. I mean, that's pretty ridiculous. 10 straight wins. Tactical Presence, 2nd place with 33 points. 11 for 15. And then PA Magnus here, 24 points. 9 for 12. And Thinker in 4th here of 22. So, Bullet did win 2-1-1. Notch, appreciate those likes again. So I will create the Bullet tournament. Now, usually it's a longer vote time, but I want to do this and the other thing. So I gotta take some time off somewhere. But let's see, Arena. Who wins? I don't know. Not enough time for two conflicts, but who wins? Let's see. Oh, maybe it's a repeat. We'll see. 1-0 did get one more vote than the other two, so it's going to be 1-0. Set this for 629. All right. And I've just created it. So I'm about to put the link in chat for those who are watching on YouTube or Twitch. So you just click straight on the link. And then Ilya, appreciate all these likes closing in on 5.5 thousand. I just sent that there in the Twitch and YouTube chat. And if you're watching on TikTok, I'm going to put it in the notes section right now. About to go to the notes, and I've just copied it in. So if someone wants to play me for a puzzle battle, that's what I'd usually do between the rounds. If you want to play me, send your username. I'll send you that invite for a 1v1 if you're interested. If not, all good, all good. Yeah, you got 4 minutes. And then if not, I will play one online rated. I'm getting cooked today. I've lost 3 games. No, maybe 4 games. It's another streamer. Check him out as well. Rav Master Chess, content creator. He got me twice. And then I lost online a few times. But yeah, I don't see any messages. So I'll take that as me just playing online and see if we can get there. Let's go to puzzle battle. Hopefully we can get a win. Hopefully we can get a win. We had 3 minutes for this one, and it'll be enough time where I have time to, maybe play the daily games before the tournament's over. But I'm tired of losing this. I'm tired of losing this. Take, and you go get a queen on this next turn. All right, 1 for 1 to start off, 2 for 2 to start off. Maybe they're not here. Well, let's get off to a good advantage. Well, they weren't here, but they got 2 immediately. Checkmate, checkmate. Pawn forward, down, looking for mate there in the corner. We're going to go knight, checkmate, because the rook guards the file. Rook down. Oh, sorry, Abi. I just saw that message. Just saw that. I am in the game already, but I'm definitely down at a different point. We're going to take here, take in the corner. You apologize. You don't have to apologize for beating me. That's what, I'm trying to win as well. I'm going to take here on h2. Over, queen down. Take here on f1. Check. A couple mates. Mate here on h1. Check here. This is mate because of the pin, so that's perfectly fine. I would say rook down. Oh, it is rook down, so you win the rook here. I was like, I don't know. Oh, it's not mate. What was, I don't know what that was. Let's see. I don't see this. Is it here and then knight here to stop the promotion? And you push this pawn all the way? That could be it. And then you take this pawn. Alright, that's it. Take with check, and then rook can go here to e8. Checkmate. Oh, bishop down. Mate here on f2. Bishop, yeah, I think that's just mate. Do you just go straight up? Yeah, you might just go straight up. I don't think I have enough time to take anything. Now I go to promote this next one. If you go here, the rook just takes it, right? Oh, can you just go straight here? Wait, let's see. Here, queen, f3. I think there's a way to just go here, believe it or not. I'm pretty sure. King up, and then here. Yeah, they can't stop you. That's crazy. King there on g5 is the winning idea. Then you sack your queen. Check, and then rook down. The pawns act as guards there. Queen here must be the first move. I don't even need to calculate too much. It just makes the most sense. And then we checkmate. We're at 26. This next one, I'm guessing it's bishop up, and then bishop here. And then you'd go queen over if they get another check. Oh, it's queen here. We get the win, though. They get 3 wrong. Finally, someone messes up. This feels like it is not there. Yeah, Abi, I did not see that one. There. I did not see your message before I started up. I don't think we have enough time to play another one. Yeah, it's a minute 15. We need 2 more players. So, I will say, probably won't be able to play one if this one cancels. So, we can do like 1v1s. You don't want to accept. No, I'm never upset about losing. I mean, not upset like I'm competitive, but I'm never mad at my opponent because like everyone's competitive, you know. Like I want to win, but like I'm not like why you beat me, like not like that. Like I respect it for sure. There's nothing wrong. I'm perfectly fine losing. I think all the time I'm wondering my win percentage on stream. It can't be that high. It can't be that high, honestly. So I've definitely lost a lot. It's not a problem, man. But I appreciate all these likes. This one's canceled. Maybe we can do some puzzle battles or 1v1s for like 20 minutes or so. Is what I'm thinking. Because unfortunately, I don't have enough time to wait 5 minutes and then another half hour. I can play, do a little bit more though. We have 17 seconds left. We need 2 more people. If you guys did want to play, here's that link. You can join in quick. There it is one more time. Just sent it. Wait, okay, I got enough people in here. Right before it started, we have 4 people. Alright, cool. It did not get canceled. Alright. We're playing Fine Gold Friar here. 1-0. Is it the accepted? No, not the accepted French. We're going for the advanced French variation. Knight here to c6. Bishop up. H4, H5. Sure. Let's match that. Take here. Pawn forward. Pawn up. Knight. Yeah, not sure what I'm playing. I don't know what this is transposed into. Not something I'm familiar with, I'll say at least. Uh-oh. What is happening? This is crazy. Yeah, the game's over because my queen's just hanging. I don't know what I just played. That was not needed. Whatever I just played was not necessary. Is all I can say there. Not something I should have played. We're playing tactical here. They got us both games today. Can we get them in the 1-0 time control? Or they continue their win streak against me? Oh, no, that's just a free bishop. That's just a free bishop. I went there. It's like, oops, that's a huge mistake. That is a huge mistake. Pawn forward. What a miscue. Rook's going to slide up. I'm not sure what I'm doing today. This is a bad performance. Tomorrow I will be on. I will be way better than whatever this is. I'm getting smoked. Rook's going to slide down. Check. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, my God. No, this is crazy. This is crazy. King's going to go forward. I'm down a rook, a knight, and a bishop. Yeah, this is just checkmate. Okay. All right, let's just forget these two games happen. We got to forget these games happen. Forget these games happen. We just got smoked back to back. What's going on, Jessica? What's going on, Yash? Yeah, I just got smoked. Let's go to the next one. We cannot focus on the bad. Let's focus on the good. Let's focus on the good. That was crazy. I need to get a win. 0 for 2, honestly. If you want to lose 2 games, you'd rather them be the first 2, you know? Because then you don't lose a streak. I didn't gain a streak to start off with. Now, if we get on a streak and we don't lose, it doesn't even matter that happened. You want to be able to tell when you look at the score. If we just go on a win streak here. Bishop back. Castle. Knight's going to slide knight up. Take. Boom, boom. Alright. Rook over. Off from the rook exchange. Queen's going to slide here to c7. Don't know why I pre-moved the rook taken. The rook can't even be taken there. That was kind of silly. We're going to go a5. Here. So we get 2 minor pieces for it, which feels worth it. I mean, that's definitely worth it. Queen down. Offering the exchange. I'm gonna take that there. I think I'm just up a pawn, yeah. I think I'm just up a pawn here. And this is what I'm saying. We can't focus too much on the bad. Can't focus too much on the bad. Boom and boom. I have enough time to think now, but yeah, there is just checkmate. Alright, we gotta win. We took the first 2 games. We finally get a win in this tournament. Can we get this to become a win streak is the question. Make the losses null and void. Lost those first 2. Let's see if we can win these next 2. They push up. I think that's a free pawn in the center. I think it is. Yeah, it is. They don't go to try and take it or protect it. Queen here, c2. Take care of check and then bishop back. Looking to trade this off for some material. Ideally. Capture the bishop. rook over and bring our knight in. En passant, firstly. And then we're going to take here in the center with the rook. We're going to slide over check. Check. And bring our knight in. Knight in. Knight in. Oh, perfect. Yeah, this is, they have to lose their queen. Both knights can go there, yeah. And we take the queen after. Perfect. Take with check. And this is hanging here in the corner. Hanging. Alright, so it's like we're on a 2-game streak after a horrendous beginning. I mean, you can't say too much positively about how we started. We get mate there. We're on a 2-game streak. Alright, go to game 3. Can we continue it is the question. We go on a 3-game. Let's see. D4, D5. Pawn's going to go straight for us. I'm missing messages. No messages missed. Alright. D4, D5. Looking for a queen's gambit here. I do decline it, though. I usually don't accept. You can accept. I don't know why I don't. I guess at this point I just don't do it. I'm probably better at it, honestly. We're not going to go H5. We did that in the first game and we lost. We don't ever do that. So we're not going to switch it up. Bishop here. Knight's going to slide to D7 next. I think C5 or Rook C8. We're up 20 seconds. So that's the biggest thing here. We should be able to just, run their time down. I would hope so. I have another 20-ish seconds, or a little bit more. Now 25. Yeah, the time advantage is just growing and growing here. As long as we don't get checkmated, we should win. Now that is not a guarantee. As we've seen how I played today, just not very good chess. But there is a chance. I should be able to just do it. Now I just want some material in the center. We can pre-move that. I think this is actually hanging. I don't even know if I had to do it that way. But I take that bishop there, and now we're winning on the board and on the clock, so this should be a win. We're going to slide over, take this way with the rook. You could take with the queen to guard this. I'm just not that worried about it. Take here. There's no checkmate, and we go on to win this one. Throw them off. Rook there to E2. All right, so this next game here. Our 3-game streak since that loss. Can we go on a 4? All those losses. Can we go on a 4-game? We're in second. So we passed one of the people that beat us, thankfully. We caught up somehow. Here to B3. Pawn here to B C3. Take. The knight's going to slide up. Rook here to E1. Rook over. Oops. Rook here to guard the C pawn so they can't take it. I'm looking for the exchange there in the center. I can't go F4 because they can move their knight and then, yeah, that doesn't work. They can move their knight and then go F3 and trap my bishop. So we're going to move this out the way and then put our knight there, take, and then we go rook down at the end. So I'll probably attack it. Yeah, rook this way. Capture. Clean up. I miscalculated that. Oh well. A miscalculation there. I should still be okay. Oh. I almost just threw the game away. I did not see my queen was hanging for a quick second. Oh, I was like, what are they doing? I see what they're doing. I'm like, what are they doing? And they saw stuff I didn't see. And they're up 10 seconds. So, right now, this is not going my way. Except now. That's a pretty good move. That does make it kind of go my way with rook here to A. Capture. King here. King up. I mean, this is okay with me. Oh, perfect. Whoa. Perfect. I think that was free, but I will not complain that they did not see that. We can pre-move there. Go straight in the corner. Check. Checkmate. There we go. We got the win there, and we're on a 4-game streak. Can we continue this streak and go to 5 games? I almost threw that one away, but we did figure out a win at the end. That was a fun game. I dropped that A pawn. And another subscriber as well. Much appreciated. Closing in on 540. We can hit 540 today, guys. 540 is very doable. We're at PJ's Chess on YouTube, and I posted a video a couple days ago. My favorite video I've recorded Let me know what you think of it. But yeah, it's a workout and chess video. I mean, it's mostly chess. I just do some. Well, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. But I do some working out in it. But some fun working out. It's not like a workout guide. It's chess related, obviously. But round up our bishop back here so they can't sacrifice. Bishop up and then knight here. Really? I don't know about that. Take knight back and we get the queen. Take back. We have a lot of pieces. I think we have two pieces and a queen for it. Yeah, there. I think this one might be over. We're gonna go here for the pin. Take back over. Rook over. Check. Is that not me? Oh, okay. There it is. There's checkmate. Go to this next game. We're on a 5-game streak. We're playing 4th place here. We have to continue our streak. Got to continue our streak. They go e5. Queen up, knight up. The Unglen Gambit. The Unglen Gambit. Okay. Let's remember our theory here. Remember our theory. Rook over. That's first. Knight here, I think, is second. Third. What is third? What's third? What's third? Is it... No, it can't. No, this isn't it. This is not it. Oh, well. How have I forgot the theory every time I go over it? I've gone over this theory so much, dude. I don't know how I keep forgetting it. Oh, well. That's definitely not the move order. Because whatever it is, it's a decisive advantage for me. And I never seem to get that decisive advantage part of it. I never do seem to get that part. Yuck. That's nasty. That is nasty. Oh, man. Oh, man. They're going to slide over. Rook out the way. I have 17 seconds, though. Gonna have to make some pre-moves somewhere. Gonna have to make some pre-moves somewhere. I lost on time. So we lose our second place spot, or our win streak in second place. Let's go. We have to get back on the win streak. D5 up. That's tough. That's tough. The Unglen game, I need to go over that because I've gone over that and I'm used to know how to play against it perfectly. Because someone on stream, not them, a lot of people like this opening apparently. Someone on stream would do it to me and I forgot how to play against it because I haven't played them in a while. That's tough. That's tough. Do you consider chess an esport? I actually play on a chess esports team, so I do consider it an esport. I'm gonna take there. Yeah, it's a collegiate chess league that I play on that counts as esports. So I will say I do, as I am like an esport athlete. Like I don't get paid or anything, but I am an esport athlete technically. Where do we want to go? Queen here. This is weak. Queen down, take. Yeah, I realized I just messed up there. Oh my god! Oh my god! No! No! They had something else. They had something much greater. Much greater. Is all I can say to that. Whew. Thankfully, they did not see it. I think I'm going to lose on time, though. Yeah, I have a second left. Tough. We lost back-to-back games there on time. Time management is horrible. Chess Club? Yeah, Chess Club is on today. Knight here to F3. Oh my god. Cause I know this is bad. I just don't remember the move order. They slide up. Oh, this is definitely not it. Queen's gonna slide forward. Oh, take. Oh, wait, that's fine. And then knight back. Up, and then we can pre-move that, I think. Cat. I did not think they were going to push to e5. I did not assume that. Man, I pre-move at some horrible chances, I'll say that. I did not think they were going to go e5 and drop their pawn. I did not assume that. Usually I don't want to trade, but them having the bishop here, very annoying to deal with. Rook's going to slide over. Rook back over. There's not a real way to break in, to be honest. Yeah, you have to go here so they can't double up on the second rank. But then now it's like, well, they're not doubled up on the second rank quite, but they are just winning. You know, it's a little bit better here for them. Don't know if there's a way out of this one. Check. We're trying to survive, but there's not enough checks, I don't think. Which is the real problem. King up. Down. We're trying to avoid. Oh, rook check. Oh, what a mate. We're on a 3-game losing streak. Those are some crazy losses there. We're 5 for 10. Really? Oh, yeah, 3-game losing. Another subscriber there, 539. Appreciate the appreciate the support. We are 1 away from 540. Are you going to go get a title one day? I hope so. It sucks because I can't really fully commit right now. Like the last 2 summers, I've committed a decent amount, and I've seen, like in 2023, I was 1442. What? And then. Wow, I can't believe I just did that. But then, now I'm 1956, so I have seen... Dude, this is crazy. I have seen some improvement when I have practiced a decent amount, so that's encouraging. It just sucks, or I guess not sucks. I'm glad I can be a student, but in terms of the chess goal, a bit unfortunate. Doing something that takes so much time out your day. But at some point, I hope so, yeah. Let's slide over. Rook here to d4. Check. I mean, this is definitely a loss, but maybe I can do something? No, why did I do that? Okay, here attack the queen. King back over. Oh, I'm in check. Oh, okay. I thought I could get them to mess up, but I could not. Oh, that's the queen. Oh, let's go. That's the queen. We get a win. We hold on and get that one. That should not... A new subscriber. We're at 540. Yo, appreciate all the support. This might be tied for the most subs I've gained in one stream. There was one time I gained 8, and I think we've gained 8 today. So, we've tied the all-time record, I believe. Much appreciated for the support there. Let's slide over castle. That's crazy on a shorter stream, too. You guys really liking the content. I'm glad. We're going to take here. Also, because of Cole, I'm suing to some extent. The bishop drops back. They slide over, queen up. So shout out to Cole for that. We're going to go king here and then king here. There's no mate, though. I don't think there's a mate. You can just go over, right? I don't think there's mates, but there might be. Huh. Maybe there is. Maybe there is. Maybe there is a mate. Maybe there was one the whole time. What if we go here? That'd be interesting. Dude, what? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm getting smoked. That's a crazy mate. Alright. D4, D5, up, knight here to F6, bishop here, castle, B6, bishop's gonna move, take. Oh, the move order works out in my favor. We won some material there. Knight's gonna capture, C5. Do they take that way or the other way? Yeah, because that pawn there I'm not gonna keep. Like, there's just no way. How does that keep happening? Oh my god, how do I keep doing that? They keep getting... No! Oh my god! I could have just taken their knight. Oh my god. If I just take their knight, then I win the pawn back. That's crazy. That is crazy, dude. How did I miss that? How did I miss that one? I don't know. Ah, that's a tough miss. That's a tough miss. We're gonna go up here to attack. This is guarding everything. Where do they move their queen is the question. Oh, they could go knight there. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. We're going to go here. Get on this diagonal. Take. Rook over. Take, take. Yeah. This could be a problem. This could be a problem. Well, no. Now, I don't know. This might be a weakness for them long term. King and then king over. An advanced pawn looks better than it sounds, I'd say. We're plus some material here with the black pieces. Check. Rook, king, down, take. I think we'll win on time. They run out of time. We give the check, and we win there on the clock. Never had the time to get... What's your rating at, Ben? If you're still here. Sorry I missed that. What's your rating in that? We take down Thinker. 7 for 13. Huge win for the ego. We were getting cooked. Tactical. I think I've lost like 5 straight. What's our all-time? They're 6 and 3 against me all time. Beginning, and I've lost 5 today. That's crazy. They said they are getting back. Because I was up all time before this apparently. But not anymore. I've lost 5 straight games. They have my number at the moment. They take... I don't know if this is checkmate, though. Because you can go here and here, then there. Right? I think you can. The king may have a safe spot. Yeah, maybe safe, maybe safe. I mean, even if they go there, if they take that, that's cool. That's more than okay with me. And we just go over to king b1, I think. Up. Might go knight back. King down. Ow, I just smashed my elbow. That's kind of painful. Oh, that's game. Knight here. Take, and I can even take that. Here. Love to see that. Love to see that. Rook over. Queen down. We have 20 seconds, though. There should be a mate. Check. Oh, whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! There's no way. There's simply no way. This pawn's in the way. I think we got it. We got it. 0.3 seconds left. We almost threw that one away somehow. That is crazy. Whew. That was a tough game. That was a tough game. D4, D5, pawn up. The knight's going to slide forward. Bishop can go here. Castle. C6, B6. Boom, boom, boom. Knight over. No. Queen has to slide over. That wouldn't work because they would take attacking the queen. They are winning, though. I'm not sure what I did wrong. They are winning. I'd rather play their position 100 times out of 100 right now. Yuck. Yuck. Wait. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I was just thinking. That does not make any sense, dude. Okay. I'm just getting cooked. What else can you say? Yeah, I'm just getting cooked. This is bad. We're going to take this. I was hoping they'd take with the other piece. They did not. Unfortunately, they did not. Because I think the other piece was worse. So they made the right choice for them, but not for me. The rook's going to slide over on this next square to D8. King down, rook D8. Ooh. Oh no, the double attack. This might be resign. This might be resign worthy. If it was any less time than this, I will resign. This is crazy. I need this out the way. I lost on tough, and I mean on the board too, but I thought I had more time than them. Oh no, he's about to take, no! If I lose this, he takes third for me. No, he took third. I didn't even think about that. I wasn't even, I should have tried to waste as much time, or, man, you know how important, I was about for third place. Me and Thinker, because Tactical still second, even though I won, because he was so far ahead. I did not think about it. Tough. We might have thrown there. Knight's going to slide forward. Bishop back here for the exchange. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we have to win. Maybe Thinker loses, so I still have to, but realistically, the moment got big. I'm sure they're going to get the win, because they know they have to win to get third place. Slide back. They're going to take this pawn. Yeah, we get an open file. Queen up. I didn't do this intentionally, to be honest, but I'm not mad if it happened. Rook take, check. Alright, we got mate there. Let's go to this next game. Alright, he's at 26. I have the tiebreaker. So no, the person who was playing him could honestly just wait. If they just wait, I'll get third place, but they could lose and then I lose it. Let's see what they decide to do. Come on. Let's see what they decide to do here. We took there on F7. We're waiting for it. I need to get in the game. I need to get in the game to have a real shot at this. Let's see. I'm not feeling great. Let's watch Thinker's game. Thinker and Tactical. If Tactical wins or draws, we're doing good. Playing Yash here. Knight forward. This game again won't end. No one can see the game timer. There's 49 seconds left for those not playing in the tournament. So if one of us gets down, we could just stall out realistically. We're going to push up. Knight's going to jump in, take, and rook can slide here to E1. Or we can drop back here to H2, and then knight can slide, rook over, F4. Knight's going to slide in. And look to submit there on E5, I'm thinking. Boom, take, and then rook here to F1. Oh, that's actually, that's pretty nice. I didn't consider how good that was. I mean, I did it. That sounds kind of weird. I didn't consider how good the move I made was. I thought it was good. I didn't think it was like their bishop's almost trapped good. It's much better than I anticipated. But the game's just going to end here regardless, so it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, there it is. All right. No, Thinker won. Tough. So first place, Fine Gold, Fryer with 54 points, finishing, what is this? 15 for 16. Tactical 12.5 for 21 in second. And Thinker 11 for 17. 5-game streak. Very clutch to get third. So, that'll be it for today. I'll be on tomorrow for longer. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. I would stay for long, but I have to like run over. The one checking me out on PJ's Chess on YouTube and TikTok. And PJ's Chess 993 on Twitch. I have a link tree on all the platforms. You want to check out the other.